Hi everybody, it's Hugh. Very happy to be joined by Mike Weir, the 2003 Masters champion. And Mike has been generous enough to invite us into his home, his studio here in Utah. And what a place it is. It's replete with Masters memorabilia. Why wouldn't it be? Mike, this is going to be your 25th Masters.
Wow.
Yeah, you still get chills?
I do. Yeah, anytime it comes around, you know, this time of year, you start thinking about it. Unfortunately, I won't get a chance. Usually I make an advanced trip to get in there early, but schedule-wise, I just can't do it this year, but always look forward to it.
Well, you know the course, it's okay. This tournament, it's unlike any other. So the preparation, is it a little bit different from every other tournament?
It is for me. I mean, you know, we were talking a little bit earlier about, you know, driver settings and things, and you know, it's when I won there, I drove the ball very well. Nice little fade off the tee on most holes, sets up very well for me. It's a course I'm going to be hitting a lot of long clubs in, which means I probably I'm not going to have a really high greens and regulation percentage, so I have to be really sharp around the greens, getting the ball up and down, take advantage of the par fives when I have a wedge in my hand. So those are the things I'll be focusing on the next couple weeks when I'm on the Champions Tour, is spending a little more time on my long iron game, sharpening up my wedge game, and you have to putt great.
So you'll be using those tournaments almost like practice rounds?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair to say. I mean, you're still competing and you're playing, but I would say like my practice after the round is okay, let's work on some more longer clubs, even though maybe on a Champions Tour course we're maybe not hitting a lot of long irons into par fours, but I'll do that work after the round.
Speaking of practice rounds, in recent years you have played practice rounds with the other Canadians out there, Connors and Hughes and Hadwin. What gets talked about during those rounds?
Hockey. We talk a little hockey. We talk a little bit about the golf course. I'm sure we'll be talking a little bit about the President's Cup this year. But I just love playing with the guys, talking with them about their games, seeing what they're thinking about the course and their mindset going into a major. But we just have a great time. It's just a great day spending time with today's current best players.
Any betting go on?
Yeah, there might be you know, a smoothie or a coffee,
Gotcha.
you know, bet, you know, something.
Gotcha. You mentioned the President's Cup, and the first 6 players of the 12-player team are decided by golf ranking points, right? Mm-hmm. So Nick Taylor's already in there. A couple of other Canadians, you know, knocking on the door. Mm-hmm. So the over/under for the number of Canadians at Royal Montreal this year, 3.5.
Yeah, that's a high, you know, ambitious number. I'll go with the over. I'm hoping that you know, we get to 3 or 4 would be wonderful. I mean, there's still a lot to play for. All the major championships coming up. The cutoff date for us is you know, right at the Tour Championship. So there's a lot of big tournaments, a lot of golf to be played, and it's a good time for the guys to get on a nice run, for the Canadian guys to get on a nice run the rest of the spring and summer here.
As captain, when you're making your captain's pick, what sorts of things are you looking at? Are you looking at a player who's just playing hot at the time, or is it a full body of work for the entire season, or what is it?
Yeah, it's a combination of both. You want to see consistency, you want to see guys that are playing well, guys that blend well with other players. You know, so much is talked about analytics, but we do use analytics quite a bit, and I have an analytics team that's been part of our President's Cup team for the last, this will be the 3rd time they've been involved with our team. So we look at how their game might suit Royal Montreal, certain pairings, current form, all those things go in and, you know, to decide the picks.
You had said recently in the last couple of weeks that you want the fans at Royal Montreal to be, I don't know if rowdy is the right word, but a little more excited and vocal. We're not talking waste management level stuff here, but you mentioned that you want the crowd to be a little louder.
We want a home game. We want a home game. We want it to feel like you go into a hockey arena and the away team comes in, they feel a little uncomfortable. We definitely want the U.S. guys to feel a little uncomfortable. And we just want the fans to be really engaged and to make them feel like they're, you know, not only Canadian guys, all the international guys that are, they have full support of the Canadian fans, and that's what we're hoping for.
Let's win that home game. Mike, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good luck at Royal Montreal, and good luck at Augusta.
Thanks, you.
Thank you.